up? What's up, y'all? Listen, I am the host, Carolyn of Curve Uncensored, as you already know because you at my channel, okay? But look, thank you for tuning in. Y'all know, like I always say, I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good information time. And remember, everything that I say on this site is strictly for informational purposes, honey. It's just for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. So let's get into this here show of ours, okay? Okay, okay. Let me ask y'all something. What's going on with y'all boy Diddy? Huh? What is going on with Diddy? Now listen. I'm about to pull his card. I'm about to pull for sure his hood card. I'm definitely about to pull his street card. And definitely, if it's possible, about to pull his African American card. What is wrong with him? It has been reported, Hunte, that his cell was raided. Now we all know that you can't raid no cell because it's not like your house. You don't need a warrant, right? They actually just searched it. They searched his cell. And when they searched his cell, guess what Diddy had in there? All kind of stuff he shouldn't have had up in there. They got information on notes he had written that was going to be private between him and his attorney, confidential. Okay. They got information on that. It's alleged that it was talking about witnesses and how they can be silenced and different things like that. Whew. Also, I think they heard a phone or something like that. But you know what? They got things out of his cell they should not have gotten because he should not have had them there. What's wrong with Diddy? Huh? He about to definitely lose that car, honey. He done been detached from reality a little bit too long. We know, and he should know, being that he was considered thug hood when he was out here in these streets. But I know he ain't forgot how the system worked. Everything you say in there is recorded. Every time you breathe, they know. Every time you look, they have people planning in the cells with you to give them information. Come on, P. Diddy. Now he done got his little cell rated, as they say, but we know it wasn't rated. Searched, and they done got information. Information. The FBI child, allegedly. And you know they're gonna be using it, right? Why is he doing that? Why? That is why his attorneys want him out of jail. Because it is hard to defend your client in an environment that's indicative to snitches being all over the place. Police all around. They implant people in your cell. And you know the phone calls, Mr. Piece of Man, gonna be recorded. They watching his every move because they want to stick it to him. I told people a long time ago, and you can go back on some of my live streams, that now they got him where they want him. They're not letting homeboy up out of there. And guess what? I think he's realizing that it's real. You know what I'm saying? I think one time he thought that his money, especially if he make that $50 million offer along with relinquishing and putting his house up and all that stuff, that would be enough to get out there. But now you know these folks ain't playing with him. And you know the type of charges that he has, it's hard to feel sorry for him. You know, me as an African American woman, someone that has a son, I hate to see an African American man really going through anything like this. I'm gonna just keep it real with you because we as a people have been through so much. Even though all this stuff is alleged, but where there is smoke, there is fire. It's just too much going on out here with P. Diddy and that's being said, and you know the baby oils, and because ain't nobody with no dang on sense gonna have that many baby oils, and you know they done tested, as they said, and it's just he was real reckless. I guess he felt that because he had proof that other celebrities had other, you know, they had things to lose, like their reputation and that they worked years on and built and things like this, that they would not say anything. And for a long time, they did not. For decades, it was hush, hush, hush. But now it's out there now. It is out there. And now the old saying, together we stand, divided we fall. Friends and stuff are nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? So he is really dealing with this by himself. It is crazy. But the thing is this. He is really up a creek. He is gonna skid some time. I don't care if he tell them if they want him. It's him. They want P. Diddy. They don't care about none of them other people. And you know why they want him? Because he sued those liquor companies, them spirit companies. Because they felt like he got too big and too greedy and too much in his head was too big and they don't care. He can sit down there, stew, and spin. They could care less. They don't want no Clive Davis. They don't want none of them. I don't feel. And you know what? I don't really think they're gonna go. They're gonna probably pull a couple people in with him, or those silver suits gonna pull people in with him. To be real honest with you, I don't really feel like that they really care about anyone else, to be honest with you. But it's crazy. He has to realize that he is not dealing with his own in the confines of his house. He is in jail without the bail. And they watching every move he make. They watching when he go to the bathroom. They watching when he sneeze, when he wake up in the morning, what he does. Let me tell you something. They already talking about he was using other people's phones when they ain't even supposed to have no phone. It's just crazy. I don't know what he was thinking. Puffy, I'm gonna need you to get back to the basics, put your street hat on, and try to keep yourself from dying in jail. Because right now, the way it's looking ugly with all those charges, and he gonna be so broke. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be pure sad. It's gonna be he's spending so much money a week on these attorneys. Can you imagine the money them attorneys making? And they ain't making no headway. And whew, I can't see a jury finding him innocent beyond a reasonable doubt. Can y'all see anything beyond a reasonable doubt? I mean, it's circumstantial evidence they could say, but it was his property, and a lot of the things were found in his house, and they got him on record. Those recordings gonna work so much against him, it's gonna be crazy. So I don't really know, but yeah, they searched his little cell that he thought was his home at his room at home, honey, and they found a whole bunch of stuff that they should not have found, and papers that he had written up. His bunkmate probably a snitch. He probably an informant. And he's so green and crazy that I hope he ain't talking to people trying to become close to nobody. Cause cheese. Them people, honey, not gonna be with him when he gets sent up the road. This is just a middle ground for him. He going to up the road. I hate to say he going to the big P in the sky. He going up the road. It's really, you can't feel sad for him. You can feel the like, wow. You know what I mean? Wow, was he that stupid kind of thing? But sad, I can't because of the children. My thing is, if you're a person and you freaky and you like to get it on, how you like to get it on, you want to hang from the ceiling, you want to flip it over, you want to do whatever you want to do, you want to be in the middle of the park, you want to be with, you can't do that. That's illegal. But you know what I'm saying. You got my point. Then do you, boo boo. If you're a consenting adult, fine, do you. But when you start giving people the big DR, you know what I mean, and they are not able to make a conscious decision to do, that's where it goes wrong. Being freaky and doing all those things, it's nothing wrong with that. That's your thing. But what is illegal is giving people the big DR and they are unaware and cannot make decisions. I mean, look at R. Kelly. Look at and you know what? Bill Cosby. But look at it, it is so, it's like so now this is what's heartbreaking. So many of them of our African American men have been back to back to back. Yeah, they had the Weinstein, the Epsteins, and all them. I get that. But I'm saying lately, bam, 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 our men, successful men that we've known have been staples in the community for a long time. They're gone. I mean, they're getting them off. Clearing it. You know what I mean? Just make your money, keep a low profile, and do you boo boo. Do good by your people. Don't start making people feel like crap and looking over them and stepping on them. And God will continue to bless you. But when you a mess, God don't bless mess. So it's really hard to feel sorry for Puppy. The children, I hate that they have to go through this. You know what I mean? Particularly the girls. But that one son, Christopher, whatever, the one that looks just like him, he act just like him. I'm just saying. But he is a child. So he's not really a child. He's a young adult. So however he work out. You know, hopefully, this whole family is just got a lot to deal with. So anyway, I just want to let y'all know about that, about how Diddy about to get his hood card, extracted, moved, sent to the moon. If he don't get his stuff together, making moves like he made today. Child, please. He is crazy. Move right along. Want to talk to y'all real quick about this guy named Daniel Penny. Daniel Penny was the Marine that a few years back, I believe it's been at least a couple years back, put this guy on in a chokehold. He was a homeless man on the subway. And they said that the man suffered from mental illness. Y'all remember that? Daniel was a ex-Marine and he left the Marines due to different challenges and medical reasons, I believe. But he ended up putting this man in a chokehold, and the man could not breathe and he passed away. So he was arrested. You can't just go around putting people in chokehold. Didn't they learn that? The man was African American. Daniel is Caucasian. He is an ex-Marine. He's supposed to have an upstanding personality, character, his family and friends. The defense brought people in to kind of talk about him. Well, his trial ended today. So I guess they're deliberating now. He's facing like 15 years in jail, or he could go to jail for it's like negligent homicide, criminal homicide, or something like that. And that's a lesser charge than the manslaughter, but anyway, he is, going to know his demise soon. They were trying to bring in the mental illness of the man because it's stated that he had yelled at people on the subway before. He had intimidated people and, terrified people. And he felt like that he was going to harm someone that day. I understood if he had lunged at someone, I tried to hit someone, but my understanding is he did not do anything like that. I think he was like a Michael Jackson impersonator. The thing is, Daniel's trial ended today. So they're deliberating right now. And I'm interested to see how this is going to unfold because they're saying that he had a very good record in the community. He won some sort of award. He's a farmer now, but this particular incident, he was trying to help, and he ended up killing a man. Now I can understand if the man lunged at somebody, hurt someone, trying to attack someone. You still can't just go around killing someone. You can try to restrain them if you have to do some sort of citizen's arrest because of that, but you cannot just chokehold someone out and to the point they cannot breathe and they die. People got to get that message, that ticket, and understand that is illegal. You cannot do that. You understand? So he'll know his fate here soon. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I also saw a little clip today. Housewives of Atlanta is going to be premiering soon. And they were talking about Kenya and, how she's no longer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. People are wanting her back. However, I don't understand, as smart as Kenya is, why she would make a move like she did and sacrifice and compromise. I mean, she sacrificed and compromised her entire career. Like, not entire career, but her career with Real Housewives of Atlanta because of the lady that was coming on the show. They had a new lady. I think her name is Brittany. I don't know, can't remember the last name, but she was one of the new cast members for this upcoming season. And I guess she really didn't like Brittany. So she put out some pictures, some revenge is what they're calling it, showing her in a compromising, I didn't see him, but I heard about it, child. Compromising position with, quote unquote, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna say a rapper. And she claimed that it was her. And she said all kind of things regarding defamation. She's lucky the girl didn't sue her because you can't be going around here doing all that kind of stuff. And then you can't be saying all kind of nasty things. She was saying she was a fraud not real estate agent. I think she's an insurance agent, a successful one from what I've heard. And she just basically messed her career up with the franchise. She was making a good check, honey. She was bringing a good check. Them checks can't be stopping like that. You got to get money from elsewhere. That bank account start looking real cray. So anyway, because I didn't know a whole lot about Kenya until she made it on the Housewives of Atlanta. Now she has her salon, but that salon, honey, the bills got to be paid in that salon in order to keep it going. So I don't know. Hopefully her hair, Kenya Moore hair care is doing well, but It's gonna be interesting to see where she goes from here or if they bring her back. I don't see them bringing her back. I don't see it, but it's possible. It's possible. They've done other things on these shows and people kind of return. So yes, honey. I just want to talk to y'all about that and say what's up. Also, I need y'all to go check out my new website, www.craze10.com. Again, www.craze10.com. And at CRAZE, the number 10.com. I have launched my new athleisure wear, Hunte. I have the traditional athleisure wear, and I also have the extreme athleisure wear. Baby, baby. The extreme athleisure wear is what? The material is dry fit. The waistbands are banding, and the leggings and the shorts are leggings. And Hunte, when you put on a pair of craze10.com, athleisure wear, you ain't gonna want to wear nothing else. The bands are lined. So when you're exercising, walking around, sitting, chilling, drinking on some mimosa, some tea, baby, guess what? You're gonna be sweating in the abdomen area. It's gonna help you target those areas that are hard and stubborn. So go check it out. www.craze10.com, my new brand. I just launched it and it is selling. Some items are limited edition. So you better get yours or be left out. All right. Talk to you later.